I am Manu Narayanan. Today we are discussing a topic for CA Foundation Business Mathematics, the first chapter, ratio, proportion, indices and logarithms. Okay. From past experience, the questions asked in examination covered under ratio and proportion. Questions are asked from variations plus mixtures and allegations. Under indices, the questions are asked from surds also. Under logarithms, the basic problems plus how to compute logarithm without log table. Okay. Now we are discussing the first area, ratios. What is a ratio? Okay. A ratio is the comparison of the size of two or more quantities of same kind, and it should be in same units also, by division. Okay, that means a ratio is the comparison of size of two or more quantities of same kind. It should be in same unit by division. Okay, let us consider two quantities of same quantity and say size. Let A comma B are two quantities. Then the fraction A divided by B is called the ratio of A to B. Okay, look at that, ratio of A to B. The fraction like that, the fraction B by A is called the ratio of B to A. Okay. Then A comma B, okay, A and B are called the terms of the ratio. A is called the first term or antecedent, and B is called the second term or consequent. Okay. A ratio is expressed as A is to B. Okay. So that means the definition of ratio, the comparison of the size of two or more quantities of same kind by division. Let A and B are two quantities of same kind. Then A divided by B is called the ratio of A to B and is denoted as A is to B. A is called both A and B are called the terms of the ratio, and A is called the first term or antecedent and B is called the second term or consequent. Now we can discuss the remarks or properties of ratios. First one, both the terms of the ratio can be multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Okay. Both the terms of the ratio can be multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Both the terms of the ratio can be multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. That is, a ratio is expressed in the simplest or lowest form. Consider the example. Normally the ratio 5:10 is represented as 1:2. This property is used in this. 5:10 can be written as 1:2. That means both the terms of the ratio is divided by 5 or it is multiplied by 1 by 5. Okay. It is a non-zero number. Both the terms 5 divided by 5 equal to 1 and 10 divided by 5 equal to 2. That means while we are expressing a ratio, it should be in the simplest form. If we are expressing like 5:10, then no need for ratios. Okay. So that means while we are expressing a ratio, it should be in the simplest or lowest form. That means both the terms of the ratio can be multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. That means it cannot be multiplied or divided by 0. If it is multiplied by 0, then it will be in the form of 0 by 0, meaningless. Okay. Then next property, second one, order of the terms of the ratio is important. What is that means? A is to B means A divided by B. It will not be equal to B is to A. That implies B divided by A. Unless both the quantities are same, that means 1:1. If A and B are different, then the second property, order of the terms of the ratio, is important. That means A divided by B will not be equal to B divided by A. Then third one, ratio exists quantities of same kind and same units. Okay. What is meant by ratio exists between same kind? That means there will be no ratio between height of one person and weight of another person. Okay. Then next one, ratio exists between quantities of same kind and same unit also. Sometimes the quantities can be in same kind, but it should be converted into same units. Otherwise, we cannot express it as a ratio. That means 1 kilogram is to 100 grams. 10 grams. Okay. We cannot express this as ratio. We cannot express this as 1:10. First of all, we should convert both the quantities into same unit. That means it should be in grams, or it should be, both the terms should be in grams, or both the terms should be in kilograms. Otherwise, we cannot express this as a ratio. Okay. Then next property, very important property. To compare two ratios, it should be compared. Compare two ratios. It should be converted. Both the ratios should be converted into equivalent like fraction. What is meant by equivalent like fractions? Let us consider an example. Consider two ratios. 2 and 1/3 is to 3 and 1 by 3, comma 3 is to 4. We are given two ratios, 2 and 1 by 3 is to 3 and 1 by 3 and 3 is to 4. We have to find which is a greater ratio, which is a greater ratio. Okay. So in this question we have to compare two ratios. As per our property, to compare two ratios, it should be converted into equivalent like fractions. Okay. It is a mixed fraction. To convert this into a simple fraction, we know that 2 into 3 plus 1 divided by 3 is to 3 into 3 plus 1 divided by 3, comma 3 is to 4. Okay. Then 7 divided by 3 is to 10 divided by 3 is the first fraction, and second fraction is 3 by 4. Okay. We all know that A is to B means A by B. 7 by 3 is to 10 by 3 means 7 by 3 divided by 10 by 3, comma 3 is to 4. Okay. Division by a fraction, we can apply this one. We can multiply with its reciprocal. Then 3 and 3 get cancelled. 3 is to 4. Now the ratios are becomes 7 by 10, comma 3 by 4. 7 by 10, comma 3 by 4. Okay. To compare this, the consequences are different. Okay. To compare this, then we will take the LCM of 4 and 10. We know that the LCM of 4 and 10 is 20. That means first take the first ratio, that is the consequent is multiplied with 2. As per the property, both the terms of the ratio should be multiplied with same non-zero number. Okay. The denominator, that means the consequent is multiplied with 2, therefore the antecedent should be multiplied with 2. That means 14 divided by 20. Then in the second case, 4 into 5 will get 20, 3 into 5, 15. Obviously it is converted into equivalent like fraction. That means the denominator consequent of two ratios are same. Then compare the antecedent or numerator. 15 by 20 is greater than 14 by 20. That means 3 is to 4 is the greater ratio. Okay. Next one, continuous ratio or continued ratio. It is the comparison. Okay. First, we have the definition of a ratio. Ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities. But in case of continuous or continued ratio, there should be at least 3 quantities. Okay. So that means the comparison of 3 or more quantities of same kind is called a continuous or continued ratio. If A, B, C are 3 quantities, then the continuous ratio will be A is to B is to C. A is to B is to C. Okay. Now consider an important property. When a quantity increases or decreases in the ratio A is to B, when a quantity increases or decreases in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity will be equal to old quantity into B divided by A. Old quantity into B divided by A. This fraction B divided by A is called factor multiplying ratio. Okay. Important property. When a quantity increases, okay, it is given that when a quantity increases or decreases in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity will be old quantity into B divided by A. Okay. Let us consider an example. Quantity 6 is increased in the ratio 6 is to 7. Let us consider a quantity 6 is increased in the ratio 6 is to 7. As per the property, new quantity will be old quantity, that means 6 into B divided by A, that means 7 divided by 6. 6 get cancelled, we get the new quantity as 7. Okay. There is a doubt. That means when a quantity increases in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity will be old quantity into B divided by A. Students have a doubt that when the quantity is decreases in the ratio, how can be it will be like B by A? Consider the example. Same. 6 is decreased in the ratio 6 is to 5. Then the new quantity will be 6 into 5 divided by 6. 6 get cancelled. We will get the new quantity as well. Then look into the ratio. That means when a quantity increases in the ratio 6 is to 7, that means the ratio shows an increasing trend. But in case of decreases, look at that, the ratio shows decreasing trend. That means when a quantity increases or decreases in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity will be old quantity into B divided by A. That B divided by A is called factor multiplying ratio. Okay. That means when a quantity increases, if the quantity increases or decreases in the ratio A is to B, for computing the new quantity, the formula will be old quantity into B divided by A. That fraction is called factor multiplying ratio. Now let's consider some basic formulas. Okay. Throughout business mathematics, we use these basic formulas. First one, A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. A square plus 2AB plus B square. Second one, A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Third one, A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. A square minus B square. Okay. Now fourth one, A square plus B square. It is a useful formula for finding out solution of some problems. It can be written as A plus B the whole square minus 2AB, or it can be written as A minus B the whole square plus 2AB. Now the next one, A plus B the whole square plus A minus B the whole square is equal to 2 into A square plus B square. Now sixth one, a plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square is equal to 4ab. Now consider the seventh one, a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Then a plus b the whole cube, a cube plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cube. Okay. Or it can be written as a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. This second formula will be useful. Then ninth one, a minus b the whole cube. Formula is a cube minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cube. Okay. What will be the second formula for finding a minus b the whole cube? Like this, we can write as a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. The second formula will be useful for solving problems. Then next one, 10th one, formula for finding a cube plus b cube, a cube plus b cube. From this we can write it as a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. Or one more formula is there for a cube plus b cube, that is useful for finding solution for some problems. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Very important formula, a cube plus b cube. A plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, next one. The 11th one, a cube minus b cube. From this formula we can write it as a minus b the whole cube plus 3ab into a minus b. A cube minus b cube, a minus b the whole cube, then this term will be comes to into LHS, that means plus 3ab into, then the second formula will be a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. This formula will be important for finding some solutions. Okay, next one. A square plus b square can be written as a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. A plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Then next one, 13th one. If A plus B plus C equal to 0, then A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. Okay. Last one. If A cube plus B cube plus C cube equal to 3ABC, then either A plus B plus C equal to 0 or A equal to B equal to C. In this formula, used either or, that means both the results simultaneously will not be hold good. Okay, both the result simultaneously not hold good.